Ever wonder what happens to your body when you start working out? The alterations to your heart, mind, muscles, and physical appearance? In this video, we'll look into that specifically. Exercise is compared to taking a miraculous pill for the brain. And if a medication could ever accomplish for your health what exercise can, it would probably be the most valuable drug ever created. Why then is exercise so beneficial to us? Exercise is one of the fundamental habits that most successful people have. Ever ponder the reasons why? Keystone habits are discussed by Charles Duhigg in his book, The Power of Habit. These are the behaviors that, if created, practiced, and put into use, can affect change in every area of our life. Anyone trying to improve self-discipline frequently goes to the gym or engages in some type of exercise since it is a keystone habit. We all are aware of the physical advantages of exercise, such as improved appearance, weight loss, lean muscle growth, and general fitness. With the naked eye, these changes are simple to see. However, exercise has advantages that go beyond the surface. The majority of people who exercise report feeling happier, more motivated, and less depressed. For these reasons, exercise has been called the wonder drug and is advised as treatment for a variety of conditions, including depression, sleeplessness, memory loss, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson's disease. This is because physical activity causes the body to naturally manufacture serotonin, endorphins, and a protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Each of these hormones contributes in a different way to stress reduction, mood elevation, improved sleep, learning improvement, and confidence building. You'll feel more alert and enthusiastic when you start exercising, especially the first time or after a long absence, because increasing heart rate results in more blood and oxygen reaching the brain. Dopamine, a unique brain cell responsible for motivation, is released as a result. If you've ever felt worn out or sluggish and unmotivated to do anything, it's likely due to a dopamine imbalance. Dopamine gives us the drive and focus to work hard and gives us the satisfaction we feel when we complete a task. Dopamine encourages us to take action and gives us confidence that our efforts were worthwhile. Therefore, if you have a dopamine deficiency, you may find it challenging to complete tasks since you aren't experiencing enough rewards to justify performing them. However, doing exercise immediately raises the level of dopamine in your blood, which causes you to feel inspired and energetic rather than exhausted and worn out. We'll discuss about this soon, but let's first examine how exercise affects the body. Actions' physical impact might not become apparent right away. Chances are there won't be much of a difference even after a month of regular exercise. Biological changes nevertheless occur whether or not you can see them when you are working out and exercising. To begin with, a few weeks after beginning a cardio regimen, you'll find that you have more energy because your metabolism and mitochondria are working harder. One of the biggest myths about exercise is that it makes you lose weight. In reality, exercise makes you grow muscle. Additionally, since mitochondria in muscles burn energy, your cells' mitochondria are the structures that turn proteins, carbohydrates, and fats into energy that your muscles need to function. According to study, humans can boost their mitochondria by up to 50% after 6 to 8 weeks. You'll notice a change in your fitness if your cells contain more mitochondria. For instance, stair climbs that would have previously made you feel as like you had just completed a half marathon are now easily accomplished. Your muscles will start to expand and strengthen after about a month. While it might not be immediately apparent, working out will make your muscles feel stronger. Since muscle cells require a lot of energy, they burn a lot of calories. In fact, more calories than fat cells even when you aren't exercising. This increases metabolism even further. Therefore, the time you spend exercising pays off even after you stop. Take this with a grain of salt because it means you can practically slouch on your couch and watch TV or Netflix while still burning fat. The American National Science of Medicine states that if you constantly exercise after 6 months, mainly focusing on cardio, you will see results. your overall VO2 max is predicted to rise by 20%. VO2 max, which measures the speed at which your body can provide oxygen to your muscles for fuel, is frequently used as a fitness indicator. In other words, you should be able to run longer and faster in a shorter amount of time if your VO2 max is higher. You should be able to run 20% farther in the same amount of time if your VO2 max increases by 20%. As a result, if you can run 1 mile in 10 minutes, a 20% increase in your VO2 max should enable you to run 1 mile in around 8 minutes or 1.2 miles in 10 minutes. Finally, consistent exercise enlarges and eventually strengthens your heart. Exercise causes your heart rate to increase and pump more blood than it normally would. As a result, your heart's muscles get stronger, lowering your risk of suffering a heart attack. This often occurs 6 months into a regular exercise regimen, around the time the physical benefits of exercise become clearly apparent. An increase in the blood supply to the brain is one of the physiological impacts that might not be immediately apparent. As a result, the brain functions more effectively, which improves concentrate while performing tasks. Additionally, exercise encourages the growth of new brain cells, which enhances memory and learning. Endorphins are also released when you exercise to reduce any tension you may be experiencing. Endorphins are incorrectly referred to as feel-good hormones, but when they are released into your body, your mood is improved and you experience feelings of happiness. In the end, any stress you were feeling before working out is reduced, and as a result, when you frequently work out, your body receives a regular supply of endorphins and dopamine, leaving you feeling energetic and supercharged to take on the day. You sleep better as a result of exercise, which benefits your brain as well. It is impossible to pinpoint the exact mechanism by which exercise helps people sleep better and have less insomnia. However, worry and despair are frequently to blame for insomnia and restlessness. By releasing endorphins and dopamine, exercise helps to lessen anxiety and depression symptoms. You should experience less insomnia as a result of this, which should improve your sleep. A person may find it easier to fall asleep if they exercise right before bed because the temperature drops after exercise. Additionally, getting some exercise in the late afternoon or early evening will help you sleep better. You would feel good about yourself and cheerful all the time because of the constant release of these feel-good hormones, which amazingly also boosts your confidence. When you exercise, even if you don't initially see any physical benefits, your body starts to feel better. At some point, when bodily improvements become apparent, your confidence soars. In fact, several people have said that exercise was the only factor that changed the course of their lives and their outlook on life in general. Exercise restores your self-worth, helps you feel fantastic about yourself, and boosts your self-esteem. It is obviously beneficial for both our physical and mental health. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video if you've enjoyed it or it could be useful to a friend or someone else. Please subscribe and click on the bell symbol to activate notifications. I'll see you in the next one.